I am home alone. Just got out of bed. I'm about to go to Taylor's house to like return some shirts that I have of hers. So it's this shirt that I'm wearing right now. And then, hold on. This shirt, which I just wore as like pajamas, I think. So first I have to change. New shirt found. So I'm gonna spray her clothes with perfume because I don't want, like, I'm just scared of them smelling bad, which I don't think they're gonna smell bad because I don't think I smell bad. This is my vanilla perfume, I love it. It's just literally like pure vanilla scent. So on my way to Taylor's house now. So fit check. Okay, here is what I'll be doing today. First, I'm feeding my cat right now. Then I'll be eating breakfast, which I've already started. Then I'll be brushing my teeth again. I already brushed my teeth today, guys, but I will be brushing my teeth a second time. And then I'm gonna shower. And then I'll do all my skincare and everything. I'll play my game, Cookie Run Kingdom, for a little bit. And maybe I'll even show you guys a little bit of my game. Maybe I'll give y'all a little tour. But I'm gonna have an everything bagel with avocado, egg, and maybe bacon on it if the bacon's good. Oh, I don't really have that much. You know, I've been having visions of eating like a bunch of like unscrambled eggs, over easy eggs. So I think I'm gonna make an over easy egg for my bagel. And obviously I have to make the bacon first though. Let me see if my everything bagels are good or not. Guys, these everything bagels, the Sola brand, they last forever. 7/14/25. Okay. I got these so long ago and they are not going to expire for like another 2 weeks. I literally have such a hard time like not just immediately deleting a clip if I don't feel like I like it. I'm trying to work on that. But I'm already done making my bagel. I took a video of every single step of the process. I think y'all didn't get any of that. But now I'm cleaning up let me show y'all. There it is. Woo. Looking good. We didn't have any bacon, so just had to deal with that. Okay guys, y'all are gonna watch me take the first bite of my bagel and then I'm gonna watch One Piece while I'm eating because I literally cannot talk and eat at the same time. Like, even without talking and eating at the same time, I am such a slow eater. But when I talk and I eat at the same time, genuinely, I am like 10 times slower. I remember once I was trying to make like a talking and eating kind of video, and genuinely it took me 1 hour to finish 2 bagels. And not like 2 bagels like this, I mean 2 like halves of the bagel. But first bite, I forgot to put seasoning on it. I look awful. I just watched my video back. I don't look good at all. I had to cut out the part where I took the bite because I looked insane. But this seasoning, what's in this seasoning? I love it. Sesame seeds, sea salt, dried minced garlic, dried minced onion, black sesame seeds, poppy seeds. It's good. I like it a lot. Now, time for first bite. I need more salt on it. Okay, first bite. This is actually really good. Okay, my phone's literally about to die. It's plugged in right now. But I've got everything ready for my shower. I'm going to wear this shirt again because I've been wearing it for less than 2 hours and I put it on like fresh, clean, straight out the dryer. Then I have One Piece pulled up on the iPad and I'm going to be watching that while I'm in the shower. So right now it is 10:15 and I will let y'all know when I'm out of the shower. Okay, I did all my makeup. Looking good. I forgot to turn off the thing. I don't know what it's called. The loud thing for when you shower. I got lotion on. Now I'm going to blow dry my hair. I will say this. Oh, whoops. That's my sister's. I will say this. I prefer to just blow dry like this amount of my hair, like the top of my hair that I have pulled out right now. I don't enjoy blow drying all of my hair, and most days I don't really. I just like blow dry it till it's dry, but today especially is just not the day. I'm not blow drying all my hair. I'm just blow drying this part, so. Perf. Took me about 30 seconds. And my bangs are looking great. I do not want to blow dry my hair today. I really, honestly, I don't enjoy keeping it up in a towel either. What a cutie pie. He's so big too. And not big as in fat, like he's just like really big. And honestly, that's why I don't like, okay, I feed him once a day, but sometimes me and my mom both feed him by accident. Or it's like he's begging for food at night after I fed him that morning and I just feed him twice, girl. I don't care because he's such a like large cat. Like he was meant to be a large cat. So I don't feel bad about it because like he grows into it. Okay, so I literally have work at like 4 and it's 11 a.m. right now. So, which also took me 45 minutes to shower and get ready and everything, by the way. But, it's 11 right now. I have work at 4 and I do not want to go to work. However, I'm like, I don't really want to go to work, but I'm kind of excited. First of all, it's pickle day. I know I already said it, but like everyone's dressing up, everyone's wearing green because it's pickle day. We're dropping our Grillo's pickle collab today and I'm really excited about it, to be honest. We've been kind of like, you know, they let us try the new foods. So we tried the pickle Rita slush. That is disgusting. I hate it. We tried the pickle seasoned fries and tots. They're okay. The tots are better than fries. And my friend Taylor tried the pickle seasoned tots with cheese on top, and those were delicious. Okay, and then and then the pickle smasher. Guys, I love it. A lot of people, I feel like it's kind of like you love it or you hate it. I love it. I love it. So I'm honestly just really excited. We did a soft launch last week, but it's like for real launched this week today. So I'm really excited. Anyway, I'm gonna take off my towel. Earlier, I said like the silliest thing. Earlier I said that I just blow dry my hair till it's dry usually. I mean till like it's not wet. Like I blow dry my hair until it's like kind of damp and then I let it air dry the rest of the way. But I don't fully blow dry my hair ever. I used to just like let my hair air dry every single time before I got bangs, but when you have bangs, you kind of have to blow dry them so that they lay right. And then like it's kind of weird to have like just the front of your hair dry and all the rest of your hair not dry. But that's what I'm doing today, girl. Guys, I tried making this video so many times, but my phone storage keeps running out. It's actually awful. Basically, I was just trying to say that I got off topic earlier, and I was just trying to say that like although I don't want to go to work now really, earlier at 8, I didn't want to go to work at all, and I was like about to get my shift covered, but then I thought, let me wait it out a little bit. And then Taylor covered someone else's shift, so she's working 11 to 4, so I'm not gonna be working with Taylor at all. But I was like, you know what, I'm literally sitting here thinking about getting my shift covered while Taylor's sitting there covering other people's shifts. I need to get on my grind set. So yeah, so I am going to be working today, and I'm going to be happy about it. And I will be wearing that green shirt I got from Taylor's house, and I will be wearing some black pants. It'll be fun. And I'm going to be wearing pants instead of shorts today because I'm working 4 to 8, so like it'll be not as hot. Also, this is so good. I love these, but Taylor hates them. I don't know why. But anyway, my phone storage is about to run out so bad. Oh my god, I can't. I need to delete some stuff. Okay, guys. I just finished season 1, episode 61 of One Piece, which means that I just finished the first season. And it's awesome. So they're right about to enter the Grand Line right now. And I'm really excited. So I just want to tell y'all, I'm literally just going to talk about stats right now and numbers because I'm big into numbers. So season 1 is about 5% of the whole show, not including movies, not including special episodes, just the shows, like in the episodes in the seasons. It is about 5% of the whole show. And if I continue at that rate, it took me 6 days to watch the first 5% of the show. That would mean that it would probably take me about 50 weeks, or that's about a year, to watch all of One Piece, which is 1,134 episodes. So that is a long time. However, I think I could do that faster because as I continued watching One Piece, I started watching it for a lot more time every day. And also, it's something that I started watching it as I'm getting ready in the morning, when I'm in the shower, when I'm driving, and when I'm on my break at work. Like, I started just like kind of fitting it in. I also started about halfway through my watch through. I started watching it in 1.5x speed because it's low-key like a slice of life, so it's not like Jujutsu Kaisen where every episode is important. I could probably just skip over an episode and that'd be fine. Also, I accidentally watched several episodes multiple times because I would watch it on my phone and then I'd also watch it on this iPad. So like, it's the same Netflix account, but for some reason it would like only leave off where I had been watching it on that same device. So like, if I watched 10 episodes on the iPad, then it wouldn't show that I had watched any of those episodes on my phone. So I would accidentally watch a couple of those episodes. But now I'm moving to watching it on Crunchyroll instead because it has all the episodes. So I also think that would really help me. I don't know. So also I'm going to give you my stats for how much time I spent watching One Piece every day. So on Tuesday I watched it, which today's Monday, so I started watching it last Tuesday. Tuesday I watched it for a total of 2 hours and 17 minutes. I also didn't have any plans or anything that day. I just had the whole day free. On Wednesday I spent 1 hour and 28 minutes watching One Piece. That was the day that I got my hair bleached and dyed, and me and my friend Taylor hung out all day. On Thursday I hung out with my friends. We got dinner and then we got dessert, and then we watched the newest episode of Love Island that day. That came out at 9 p.m. that day. And I watched One Piece for 4 hours and 48 minutes that day, which I watched some of it while I was hanging out with my friends, low-key. On Friday, I worked for 6 hours and I watched One Piece for 4 hours and 6 minutes. On Saturday, I worked for 8 hours and I watched One Piece for 3 hours and 12 minutes. On Sunday, I worked for 6 hours and I watched One Piece for 1 hour and 39 minutes. And then today, it is 12:30 p.m. and I watched One Piece for 41 minutes. So I've been watching it like crazy. I'm so into it. And I just really think that I can get through it pretty quickly. I don't know. I just think I can. Which also, like, all of these days, like, you can notice on the days that I didn't have any obligations, I wasn't even watching it that much. And then today, I have, like, there's more time in today. And I'm going to spend that time watching season 2. And then, after work, I'm going to watch more of season 2. Like, I'm so into One Piece. And I haven't even gone into my whole One Piece potential today because I've been vlogging. Like, guys, I'm so into it. I'm so into it. And I was thinking, like, about the One Piece baby. That's the reason why I started watching it, because I kept seeing the One Piece baby all over my Instagram reels and my TikTok. And the One Piece baby is on episode, like, 300 something. And I was like, the One Piece baby is so far into this. And you know what? I've been wanting to watch One Piece since before the One Piece baby even started watching One Piece. But now they're on episode 300 and I was on episode 0. Well, now I'm on episode 62. Girl, I can beat the One Piece baby in like a month. And they've been watching it for their whole life. So, also, it doesn't matter if it takes me a long time to watch One Piece, like several months, because, listen, because it's been going on for 25 years. It's gonna be okay if it takes me a little bit more time to finish One Piece than it would take me to watch other shows, right? And also, these days, none of these days even exceed 5 hours. None of these days even hit 5 hours of watch time, which I have definitely hit that many, many times on other shows. So guys, seriously, I just think that I can finish watching One Piece quicker than a year, which is what the stats are low-key telling me it'll take me a year. But I think I can finish it more quickly than that, and I'm really excited, and now I'm gonna go watch season 2 because they are about to enter the Grand Line, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, I put on my clothes for work. It looks awful. You can't really tell that this is green, but it is, I promise. With the shorts and the bright blue apron, be for real. I got some coins in here. But it doesn't look the best, but it's fine. And then I have my hair in a ponytail today. Felt like it. I don't know. So now what I'm about to do is, I guess I'm going to just like rebrush my teeth and everything. What time is it? 3:12. So I literally have like 30 minutes till I even like have to go. But yeah, I'll just rebrush my teeth and then I'll talk to you about One Piece a little bit. I got my hat to see how the ponytail would look with the hat, and I'm liking it. I actually have my bangs out in the hat. I know people think that's stupid, but I kind of think it's cute. I don't know. The lighting in here isn't good. There's all the light bulbs are out except for that one. Also I changed it to my shorts. Low-key, I think that's kind of cuter. Let me take a look. Ugh, not really. I just think that this shirt being as tight as it is not working out because it's like tight but loose. I'm gonna try to tuck it in and like not pull it out at all and see how that's looking. Or I could like, okay, that's kind of cute. Oh, I literally put my apron on backwards. Whoops. Are we feeling it? I'm kind of feeling it. Okay, I'm liking it a lot more now. It's grown on me. It's grown on me. I think really the issue is that I was trying to wear it like I wear my normal work shirt when that is just not gonna work out. I put the hat on. I decided to keep my bangs out, see how I like it, but honestly, it's gonna be way too overstimulating for me. I used to wear it like that literally all the time. I used to wear it like that literally all the time, but I don't know how I did it because now I just can't. It's way too overstimulating for me. I have to sweep my bangs to the side. Final fit, it is 3:29. I'll probably leave in like 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm leaving now. I'm leaving earlier than I usually do. However, I'm just nervous because, which it's 3:40. Usually I leave at 3:45 and I get there 5 minutes early, so I'm gonna get there 10 minutes early today. But I want to scope out if people are wearing green or not, to be honest. Like, I'm just really worried that like I'm gonna get there and nobody else is gonna be wearing green. So I brought my normal uniform, it's there, and if nobody else is wearing green, then I'm gonna change into that before I go into work. I'm seriously looking so hard. It's 3:53. I'll probably just go in wearing the green anyway, but I'm kind of like, I see my general manager is wearing green, and one of the girl car hops is wearing green, but one of the girl car hops isn't wearing green. I saw one of the kitchen workers come in and he was wearing green, but he doesn't leave the store. I see inside the building, Miss Carolyn is not wearing green, but she also doesn't leave the store. So, but low-key, I'm scared that they won't let me car hop if I don't wear green, even though the girl that's car hopping isn't wearing green. But I don't know. But Amanda's in there and she's wearing green, so I think I'll be fine. Also, this is such like a toned down green shirt. It's not like I'm wearing a bright green shirt with a big pickle on it, you know what I mean? But I just get really nervous, and I got my little green streaks in my hair, whatever. Mostly what I'm worried about is for the rest of the day, if the other workers that come in might not be wearing green, because let me tell you something, they are not very festive. So, but I'm about to go into work wearing the green shirt. I'll just wear it. They were about to send me home, but they told me to clean the bathroom. So I'm in the outside bathroom right now. Let me show you how we clean it. Just got off work. It's 7:50. I stretched it out. They were trying to send me home an hour early. Girl, you know I'm the biggest dilly-dallyer. So it took me like 25 minutes to clean the bathrooms, which low-key, it just takes a long time to clean the bathrooms anyway. And then I kind of just like avoided, like I went back inside and I was just kind of like running around doing whatever till he told me like it's time for me to count down. And then I counted down and I took my time counting my money out. And then I got an employee meal, and I made my own employee meal, so I didn't clock out till after I was done making my meal. A lot of people thought that I dyed my hair green for pickle day. I said, guys, no, like this is just what my hair looks like. And they asked for how long. I said forever. I said forever. I said, yeah, girl. All I did at work was like talk about One Piece with Aiden. Really, Aiden, I really like him because he reminds me of my brother. He used to be kind of evil to work with though, but now he's not evil and he still reminds me of my brother, so it's like win-win. Also, Aiden has seen One Piece. I've been asking literally everyone, have you seen One Piece? Everyone says no, it takes too long to watch, blah blah blah. Aiden's on episode like 1113 or something, like, or 1030 or something. Like, he's super far in, almost done with the show. And I'm like, yes, like finally someone to talk to about it. But he is just so like far into it, it's kind of hard for him to like know what I'm talking about. Because I was like, I'm on episode 67. He was like, so have you met Nami yet? I was like, I'm on episode 67 and you think I haven't met one of the main characters? But then he was talking about these people. He said one of his favorite characters is like Robin or someone, and I was like, girl, who is that? Like, so I guess there's a lot of main characters I just haven't met yet. Also, he's telling me that like all of them get buffs and stuff, which also I'm on episode 67. Like, I know all their backstories and stuff. I know Nami's backstory, I know Zoro's backstory, I know Sanji's backstory, Usopp's, Luffy's, whatever. but he was like, have you gone to a certain fish island and learned about a certain someone who passed away in Nami's life? I was like, her mom? He's like, not technically. I was like, yeah, I know, you don't have to be so cryptic, like, girl, it's okay. But yeah, and then Chris Patterson was working. I haven't worked with him in a while. I only worked with him like 2 times before. He's kind of like an OG worker, TBH. Like, he was working way back whenever I didn't work here. He worked with Taylor, and he quit like right before I started working there. And he said my hair looks good. Thank you. But yeah, so good day at work. I'm going to eat my employee meal, finish eating it, and which also they made me make it myself. I actually did not want to make it myself. I was just gonna wait till they like gave it to me. Lady parked on the side of the road by the bridge, just like sitting on a lawn chair facing the bridge. But I was just gonna wait for them to give me my food and then I was gonna clock out, but I put like extra cheese like 4 different times on there. So they were like, what does this even mean? I was like, I want a lot of cheese. They're like, girl, go make it yourself. I was like, okay. Because I do make my own food. Yeah, it's kind of one of my specialties. But, well, I did make my own food for a little bit, but then the novelty kind of wore off. I was like, I don't want to make my own food. You know? It's not fun or special anymore. Looks like I'm home alone. But talking more about people thinking that my hair was just for today. Why would I ever do that, first of all? But also, like, literally Ember saw me. She's like, oh, somebody's festive. I was like, oh, my hat. This is what I was wearing, by the way. I was like, oh, my hat. She was like, no, your hair. I was like, oh, yeah. She was like, is that like spray dye? I was like, no, girl, like I dyed my hair like last week. I did not do this just for pickle day. Hashtag sun golden hour. Back on my One Piece grind right now, watching One Piece and playing Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm on my grind, sorry. I changed back into my clothes from earlier. Sorry, lips. I literally wore this shirt for like 5 hours today. I'm not gonna throw it in the dirty clothes. It's a sleep shirt. And I wanted to say about One Piece 2 things. I wanted to say, first of all, Aiden said that after episode 150 becomes like really good. Like it's peak after 150, he said. So I'm really excited about that. And then second, he said, because we were talking about Naruto too, he said in Naruto there's a lot of things that seem really important, but they're actually just filler. But in One Piece, there's a lot of stuff that seems like it's just filler, but it's actually really important. And that makes me feel really good about not skipping episodes, because I do not skip episodes unless it's like, if I don't skip the episode, then I will never watch the show again. Like, there's a couple episodes of Black Clover like that, because they're weird and freaky. But, so it really made me feel like vindicated that he's like, try not to skip anything. He was like, you can jump in anywhere, but I wouldn't. I said, okay, girl. Or Aiden, sorry, because he told me not to call him girl. So I forgot to like do like, I guess, an outro yesterday. But I watched One Piece and I played Cookie Run Kingdom until I went to bed at like 10. And then I just got out of bed and I'm getting ready to hang out with Fiona at 12. It is like 11:15. So. But yesterday was a really good day for me, even though I didn't make a lot of tips. I still had a fun time at work and I watched a lot of my TV show, so